Hello nieces, hello nephews, it's your Uncle Charles here and welcome back to my YouTube channel where we do price action analysis. Bah! And guys, look at this. A very critical support level has held, guys. You guys see on the triangle pattern that I had here. And I mentioned how we had the breakout back last Friday. And watch for that back test. Bull case scenario started when 386 failed, the back test of this triangle support. And well, it held, guys, and it did a little bit more than that. It cleared a critical resistant level, and we're gonna talk about that and quickly about how I traded for educational purposes. Let's prepare. So as far as how I traded goes, as usual, when the market opens, that's my Tesla trade. As usual, when the market opens, we always want to identify the first support level and first resistant level. Okay, I wrote here I got first support at 386, short if it fails, and first resistant at 385 to 385.5 zone, long if it recaptures. Wait for the first setup before taking a position. You can see here on the 15-minute chart. Now it's interesting because the first candle here, it cleared 388 and it went as high as 389.22. okay, so it washed above that 388.5 level. It's important I talk to you guys about this because I don't want you guys to think my trading strategy is this 100% perfect trading strategy, okay? You need risk management for any trading strategy you got out there, because I don't believe there's a 100% trading strategy. In my opinion, you just need 51% trading accuracy with proper risk management, and you can be a profitable, consistent, profitable trader, okay? Level to level style. So yeah, I tried long in 388.5, and like I always say, you want to enter as it happens. And as you guys can see, it did not work for me. It did not work well for me. I usually, when I enter 388.5, the way I set my stop loss, if it breaks down 388.5 on the 15-minute candle, or where I entered, or if it hits $1, if it drops $1. So if I entered 388.5, my stop loss would have been around 387.5. You guys can see on this 945 candle, it just went as low as 387 before bouncing, hit my stop. I got stopped out. Was not happy about that. However, had to try it again. If first time you don't succeed, you gotta dust yourself off and try it again. Shout out to Aaliyah. But yeah, it worked out. Cleared 382 and hit my 390 price target. Level to level. At this point, I was 1 for 2. Okay, you're not always gonna win every trade, but as long as you cut your loss, respect your stop loss, I think you will be fine in the long run. Okay, and I wrote here, if you caught the breakout, 390 is the next take profit target. Okay, I always let the group know when to take profits. Plan now. Calls if 390 clears. Puts if 388.5 fail. Stay nimble. And I try my best to stay nimble. Next candle here, after hitting 390, we took profits there. Level to level move. Broke down 390. If you held runners, this is where you should have been cutting your loss. But I saw the 388.5 breakdown. Entered puts there, and it worked out beautiful. Went down and hit our next price target around 386 at 386.6 zone. And that's where the very, very critical level, very critical test happened. Because you can see here, it broke down 386.6, recaptured, false breakdown setup. From there, it just melted up for the rest of the day. Now, let's move on to the daily chart. I think I did pretty decent today. Yeah, 1 for 2 here. I entered on a breakout right here of 388.5 towards the end of the day. Played it up to 390. 2 for 3. Not 100% as I would like. But looking at this daily chart, guys, you guys can see here. You all see it. Critical support level held. That breakout from last Friday was back tested. The breakout, it was resistant. And we seen that level tested as a support. Switch roles. So to me, that's bullish. We also could, you see this pink line right here? Pink line right here. I'll change it to yellow. 390 level. Closed above it. Also at the 50 daily moving average. The 50 DMA, daily moving average. It was around there. It's around at 389.94, closed above it. All right? Bullish. Okay? Bullish. That's all I'm saying. Uncle said to stay bull bias as long as we're above 386. Okay, you guys check my previous video. Stay bull bias as long as we are above 386. Switch to bear bias if it dropped back below 386. Give us a false breakout setup. That's not what we got, guys. We got some bullish price action. So with the clearing of 390, that is a breakout heading into tomorrow. Bull case scenario is very simple. Hold this breakout, okay? Stay above 390 tomorrow. Next price target is at 391.5-ish. 393.5-ish. 395. 200 daily moving average around 398-ish right now. And then we got this gap fill around 400. 399.3 to 400 zone. So all of those levels are in play as long as SPY is above 390. All right? If you're looking at the charts and you're looking at the price and you see that SPY is above 390, stay bullish. I would look for calls. Okay? Play it level to level or whatever you guys think is best. All right? Now, as usual, I'm always going to give you guys the bull case and the bear case. And the bear case is very simple. We had a breakout of 390. If SPY breaks back below 390, that's a false breakout setup. Look for puts, okay? Look for puts with 388 back and played in 386, okay? As you guys can see, this trend line trends lower. It slopes downwards as the day go by. So the next support's now at 385.96s. But we can still say that's around 386. Just a few cents off, okay? So look to short below 390 with 388 and 386 back in play. Below 386 is very, very bearish. I would swing puts targeting 381.6s. That's this trend line right here. Okay. Starting back in October low. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 touches. Okay. 5 right here and the 6th one right there. Okay. Lots of touches. So market recognizes this trend line. A loss of this trend line below 381 would be a breakdown, okay? Very bearish. But it starts with the breakdown, the false breakout setup of 390. Does this make sense, guys? So quite simple. Above 390, stay bullish. Below 390, get back, switch back to bearish, all right? Triple Q recaptured this white trend line, okay? One close above a level is not enough. Similar to the SPY with the 390 level. We need to see follow through. So for tomorrow, 272 is the critical support level. Stay bullish as long as Triple Q is above 272. Okay? 273 and 275.5 is in play as long as above 272. Above 275.5 would be a recapture. This orange trend line, it would be very bullish, putting 278.7, 280, 283, and then 285-ish back in play, okay? Bull case scenarios is intact as long as above 272, and it will continue with the clearing of 273 and 275.5. All right? A break back below 272 is a false breakout. Look for puts that will put 269.5, 268, 266, and 262.5-ish back in play, okay? Stay bullish above 272. Switch to bearish below 272. Okay, very simple, guys. Dow Jones here. I do have support at 336.5. As long as it hold, watch that resistant level around 338. Needs to clear to put 340 or 343 back in play. Okay, 336.5 fail. Look for puts. Put in 333.6 back in play with 331 and 328.5 below. Okay. Tesla we had a very nice trade. I had an alert on Tesla. I got support at 120 as long as above 123.5 is the next critical resistance. Look to long if it clears at 128 plus in play, okay? If 120 fails, 117.5, 115, then 114 are in play, okay? So when the support fails, look for puts. You guys can see here, Tesla opened at 121 and dropped today as low as 114.90. So it hit my 115 target before bouncing, okay? So overall, still choppy, still chopping for Tesla. Plan's the same. 123.5 must clear for me to be bullish. As long as below 123.5, which is still in chop mode, 120, 117.5, and 115 are support. Today 115 held. Obviously, if it fails tomorrow, look for puts, okay? So look for puts below 115. Look for calls above 123.5. 120 and 117.5 are the levels in between, okay? Apple, it tested a critical resistance level that I got around 131.5. It needs to clear that to put upside targets in play. I'll be targeting 132.5 and 134.3-ish with 137.5 in play, okay? But it needs to clear 131.5 and 132.5 to continue some upside, okay? Overall, it's still bearish, okay? Overall, still bearish. I just need to see 129 fail for me to trigger or want to look to enter puts with 126, 124, and 122.5-ish in play, okay? Let's look at some inverses. We'll start with the DXY. Overall, still bearish on DXY. We had an inside day candle today, but support is at 102.9-ish. If that fails, we could get some more downside, okay? I need to see it recapture or clear 104 to trigger more upside up to 104.5-ish, okay? VIX is looking bearish, guys. Finally broke down this triangle support that I got. So as long as it's below 21, the breakdown holds, okay? As long as below 21, VIX is bearish with 19.4 and 19 as the next support levels, okay? As long as below 21, stay bearish on the VIX. Let's end this with the option flow, filter for 500K premiums or above. Now, while the price action is showing some bullishness, option flow is still not showing bullishness, is showing bearishness, and big money is still buying puts. They're still loading up on puts. Maybe they know something we don't know, but they're definitely taking their time to load up on puts. This one, 3.2 million premium. Sweep order, 5,000 in size, 371 strike price for March 17th. Okay, that definitely sticks out to me. Let's go to Triple Q. Not much contracts traded for Triple Q, but yeah, 56% into puts overall. Okay, but we are seeing some calls as well. All right, but not much activity for Triple Q for some reason. Tesla, 68% into puts. So we're still seeing big money buying those in the money puts, okay? Not really anything aggressive that I'm seeing. Well, this one, 4 million in premium, 114 strike price for February 10th. But that was this morning. They might have traded it already. Who knows? But yeah, overall bearish for Tesla. Apple, 100% in calls for Apple, but this is a split order for 160 strike price for December 15th, so it's not an aggressive play, but that's what the flows are showing. Now let's look at VIX and all calls for the VIX, even though the price action is not matching the flows today, but it's up to you guys what you guys choose to follow. The flows, they all got time on them, they're months out, so definitely keep that in mind, okay, guys? So if you want more content from Uncle Charters, maybe you're struggling to trade this chop or struggling to trade price action style, I would love to serve you guys and assist you guys on this journey. So if that's something you're interested, definitely join my Discord. And other than that, thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you guys for watching. Please hit the like button. If you didn't already, please subscribe. It would mean a lot to Uncle to help, grow the channel. Trying to get to 10K, and it's been very hard. I'm just trying to give out good information. Good information to help us become actual profitable, independent master traders, sheep style. That is the Uncle way. All right, guys. Thank you. Peace.